So I've talked quite a bit about the first sound in words, but I have not forgotten that there are other sounds in words. So there's actually sounds at the end of words, there's sound in the middle of words, and to be truly phonologically aware as a person, we need to really be aware of all the sounds in words. So we really want kids to be able to identify what sounds they can hear at the end of words and in the middle of words. And that's going to be really critical when they start to spell and read, and it comes into the segmentation that we talked about yesterday. So I have a really easy activity for this final sounds. And final sounds can be a little bit trickier because they can hold them at the end, but they come out so quickly that sometimes they just get a little bit hard to hear. So it can take a lot more practice to get this. And again, this is why it's really important that you do the activity with your kids, you take turns, so that they get a really good model from you about how to do the activity. But it's a quick one. Let me show you. So I really love this activity, and it's really simple, and I've used a similar concept before which can be quite handy for kids. But basically I've just chosen a book that has lots of different things on the pages. You could also use some junk mail like a catalogue, because there's often a lot of things on each page. But what I wanted to show you was that what I want to do is colour code the final sounds, and you don't have to allocate each sound a colour and stick to it. But just for this activity, I can see words on this page that end in k, so they're going to be purple. I can see words that end in d, so they're going to be green. I don't have a pattern for this, I'm just making it up as I go along. I can also see words that end in f, they're going to be yellow. And I can also see some words that end in E. So this one's a tricky one because it is a vowel, but we do have words that end with vowels, so they're going to be blue. So I've got my 4 colours. And what we're going to do is we're going to find as many things on that page and talk about their final sound, and then pop one of our pieces on based on what sound they end with. Okay, so first of all, I saw a bird ending in the d sound. So that one is green. I also saw a snake ending in the k sound. I also saw a giraffe, ending in the f sound, giraffe. Oh, I can see how my teeth are on my lips at the end of that word, giraffe. That must end with the f sound. And I can also see, I saw monkey and tree, and both of those E have that E sound at the end, monkey. Oh, I can see my lips almost look like they're smiling at the end. That tells me that I'm making an E sound at the end. So you can look for those clues if you want to. And the other strategy you can do is just repeating that final sound and seeing if they can do that too. I found a bird, a bird. And I also found a snake. So it's a really easy activity, but it does take a lot of work, and it's important that you don't expect them to get it straight away, but that you just give them lots and lots of modelling, lots of repetition, so that they start to really tune in. And you may even find that they look for the sounds at the beginning of the word because that's what they've been so used to. So it is really important that you introduce this at some point so that they do get used to listening to the final sounds as well.